Okay, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching now, watching later, watching in the year 3000. Who's to say? Welcome back to another edition of We Were Here Forever, starring myself and the man with the plan who usually saves my ass, Drako Dragoon. We are back for another amazingly awesome round of puzzles, as is customony on Sunday Tortured, right, Drako?
Yep. Puzzles and bugs, as we've just discovered.
Exactly. So pray we don't have any more bugs, and smash that like button, smash that sub, smash the bell. Do the same for Drako. You can find his POV in the descriptor below as we look to continue through We Were Here Forever. And pray. Did Drako leave the lobby? Hang on. Let me double check. I think something might have happened. Did you accidentally disconnect?
Yes, I did. I tried to press the ready button and it decided to click on the leave, and there's no confirmation on, are you sure you want to leave? It's just like, nope, you're done. Bye.
That's hilarious. All right, I'm definitely on Discord again. Invite reset.
Oh, look, it instantly readies me up. Nope, never mind. There it goes. I swear I clicked the ready button and it was like, nope, you're leaving.
I was like, ooh, man, what happened? I had to double check my end.
And then it wouldn't let me join back. I had to wait for the invite.
Ooh, that's yucky. Let's move the keyboard out of the way so I don't accidentally mash a button that kills the game. No, I had it in front of me once when I was playing Rogue Galaxy, and I was tapping the spacebar subtly by accident, and I kept on pausing the game. Alright, we're back in Wonka land. Weird.
Well, it's sketchy seeing as I don't have a radio in my hand. Oh, there it is.
It's about to be like, really? Okay, so recipe time, right?
Yeah, I say we start with red. So, do you have, let's see, pine cone?
Oh geez, pine cone. I think I do. I think I need a cup of green. Oh shoot, I see a cup of green. Oh no, that's a cup of squares I can't actually grab.
I mean, yeah, or do you need, like, root, or what do you mean by green?
Like, it has a cauldron with a green light on it. Like, I can make purple, but it needs, like, green for fuel to make the pine cone. Hang on. Here's if something is missing. Okay, now I can pick up the actual basket.
Oh. I need to remember to hold the talk button. But yeah.
Just waiting for the river Styx of pots and pans to come back. Now I can grab the green.
Okay, I grabbed yellow and orange to prep for the pine cone.
I threw a couple of pots in differently to stagger. Okay, pine cone going in the drink. One pine cone in the drink. And then because I can make this gem, I'm gonna throw this in the drink as well. How things looking on your end, Drako?
Okay, got the mashed up pine cone.
And then what else we need with that pine cone?
It looks like we need green root, just chopped up, and then orange potion. I got the orange potion on my side. I need the green to power it. And I'm not sure about the root.
Okay, so I can give you the green to power your orange potion. I need the orange to power my macerator. And then I think you have root over there to give me as well. Sending green back now, by the way.
Put pine cone in the river because I don't know where we actually mix it to make the potion.
Okay, then don't take the green if that's the case. Oh, you put the pine cone back. Okay, then that's fine. You can take green. Good. I see orange coming now. And then, what color do you need to make root over there?
I don't see anything for color.
Oh, you might just have to put an empty dish in there. Kind of like what I did for the crystal.
Yep.
Hogchamp. Perfect. Send that my way. I'll macerate immediately. All right, maceration in progress. It is a process. It takes some time.
And I put in the orange potion bottle, but it just looks like it's empty.
I noticed that it looks empty too. I'm not sure why that's the case. Root is back in the drink. Oh, mixing them now. I see. I mix them all. I totally do. I have to put them all over here.
Okay.
And then if you have blue, put blue in the river as well. The power potion, because I'm going to need that along with the orange, which I already got.
What do you mean by blue power potion? There's the blue triangle that's floating currently.
That, yes. Perfect, I see that near the pine cone. All right, winging it hard. Oh, we were on a fat timer to do all this stuff too, by the way.
We are?
At least that's what I think the thing on the top is, because there's like a clock with all green and a little red. Like, we'll either barely fail or we will barely finish. I mean, it sent red into it, but it looks like the clock is still moving. But do we both hold the lever now? Oh, I did not like that. Oh, wait, never mind.
Nope, didn't like it. Oh, we gotta start from the beginning.
Oh dear, I think we do. I have this weird feeling we need to fill everything in that time limit too the moment we get started. That everything is 1 red, 1 green, and 3 of the blue crystals.
How do you get 3 of the blue? Oh, the vials, okay.
But actually, I'm a fibber. It looks like it's 2 red, 1 green, and 3 blue. That is awful.
I think blue might be easy. Because it's just the gems and the mushroom. I got the mushroom over here, so I just need 3 bowls. And then you need 3 bowls for the gem, right?
Yes, absolutely. And then... do we have to macerate them? Question mark?
No, it looks like I need to cook them on my side, and I'll need green and yellow to do that.
Okay, so we should... Okay. Actually, this is cool. If you need green and yellow to do yours, Mega Mix, which is what I need to make the other vials, need blue and orange. So we won't impede on each other in that sense. So it sounds like, excuse me, cooking should theoretically be last. Especially because my macerator needs orange as well. So I guess...
Same here.
Hypothetically, I might have to grab it, something to write it down. We need to figure out the easiest way to grab all of our ingredients first. That way we can have everything prepped to do the cook of a century, chopped style.
Yeah, I think we'll start with the blue crystal first. And then we'll do... let's do red first, or second, I mean. And then we'll focus on green after that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Ready to pull ready for me to pull a lever to force this thing on.
Yep.
All right. Supermarket sweep, and they're off.
Yeah, get me purple crystals, and I'll get the mushrooms.
I am making all the purple crystals right now. Okay, you don't need orange for anything on your end, do you?
Not for now.
Okay, once you do, let me know. Sorry, finger slipped. Sounds like the first concoction.
Guess I can grab you green root when I got a plate.
Definitely a good idea on going for blue first.
Green root is headed towards you.
Lovely. I'm gonna master green root now.
And then I need pine cone whenever you can.
Send me orange. Oh, I see green now. Making you pine cone immediately. I have macerator working. We are a machine. Pine cone and green coming back.
And I'll need orange.
Orange is also coming back. I have a gem floating. I think you have the means to pulverize gems and mushrooms.
Yeah, I got the gem ready to go. I just need the orange to do it.
Perfect, orange should be coming your way. And I have macerated root in my inventory right now.
Okay, and here comes a vial.
Awesome, picking up the vial now. Okay, so at this point, I just need macerated pine cone and we can make red, or the first red. Shit, now that I think about it, I should have made 2 pine cones.
Here comes a macerated gem for you.
Okay, so I need, at this point, 1 last orange vial, but better yet, macerated mushroom. We can do green immediately.
Do I need to macerate the mushroom or you?
You do. You do mushroom and crystal. I do. Oh, I do. I'm stupid. I do. I need mushroom and orange.
Okay, mushroom's heading your way, and then I'll send you orange when I can. There's macerated pine cone. I just need a plate.
Plate should be floating. Macerated pine cone in my inventory.
Okay, orange heading your way.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I barely snagged that blue.
And I got another vial in there if we need it. I can't remember if we did.
Okay, macerator just happened on the mushroom. Do we have any empty dishes?
Yeah, I got one floating past me now.
Okay, I'm being silly. I had one in my inventory. Okay, this is gonna be uber close. I have the first of many fusions happening. And then, send me grain. We're gonna need another pine cone and root combo.
We're gonna put plates back in the river if you got 'em.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Here comes green. I need another plate to do the root.
Bird. Oh god dang it, I deposited those plates way too soon. Okay, it's fine.
Do we still have green cooked yet?
Working on it. I'm sorry. I'm dying right now. We'll probably need one more try. I kind of shit the bed on this end because, oh, okay. So the horn is messing up. Okay, because at this one we have to pour what we got. Yeah. The last.
Okay, I think we'll do blue, and then we'll do red, and then we'll finish off with green.
Yeah, I agree. I had the green mixture finishing, and then I would have had to prep the last red, and that screwed me. Well, poo. Definitely blues first. So triple crystal, triple mushroom. Honestly, looking at it, before you start cooking with the green, do you think I should grab green and pump out the two pine cones immediately?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know if it really matters at that point.
Yeah, honestly, that might not be the best idea either, looking at it. There's only 6 containers that aren't fluid filled, so we only have enough to put in for our blue crystals. Well, and then the liquid buyout. Yeah, I think we stick to the initial plan of blue crystals, like what you said, the blue crystals and then the red and green.
Yeah, we'll let you do the pine cone first, and then I'll need that green back so I can do the vials.
Yeah, because I can take orange ahead of time and dump it just so that we can free up a container. Alright, ready for me to pull the lever?
Yep.
Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. like so much focusing.
Where's green at?
Taking green, pouring green back. Sorry, I'm just about done with pine cones.
Yeah, I need that for the crystals. Yeah, remember we're doing blue crystal first, and then we'll go on.
Give you green now. Sorry about that. Okay, you should have green coming your way.
Okay, where's the rest of the purple crystals?
Those are flowing down the river as we speak. Apologies. Okay. Should be the other two crystals. The greens are flowing fine. Okay, because it should be the last two crystals, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I wasn't screwing my count.
I will need one more for green, though.
Yeah, I can make that now. Okay, crystal is flowing. We have 2 pine cones in the river sticks. It looks like you're on the last cook for blue, which is badass. I'll need a root once able. Or 2 roots, my bad, because I know we're doing red snacks. Awesome, and I have orange for maceration. Macerating the second root now.
Okay, I'll need orange.
Macerating the last maceration item right now, and I can give it back to you. Orange is coming. I need pine cone. The mash, sorry.
First macerated pine cone going through.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you have empty plates, put them back in the river.
Yep, that's a goal. Okay, I'm gonna need orange for the first mix once able.
Okay, I'm macerating the crystal, and then I'll send it. should be heading towards you.
Running.
And there's second macerated crystal.
Okay, perfect. I have a first mix going now. We're gonna be kind of real close. Come on, finish, damn it, finish! God, it takes so long. I'm sending all my empties back.
No, keep them. You're the last one.
I'm missing a bottle, though.
Okay, I need green.
Green should be in the river sticks.
Got it. I got it. Battle going towards you, and you should be able to pick up the liquid, the color liquids as it's cooking, and move them back in to where they cook. That should save us some time.
Damn it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. That's entirely my bad. Oh, Lanta. That air horn's gonna be the stuff of nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you had... Yeah, I mean, we had the right idea. Do you still want to attempt to do the pine cones with the crystal, or do you want to just full focus with blue crystal first before pine cones?
Yeah, do crystal first, and then we'll do the red. So, blue crystal first, then we'll focus red.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
That's awesome. The moment it directs you up to the timer, you can actually immediately start, theoretically. Okay, crystals. Oh my god, I totally had an oof moment. Sending the first two crystals, I'll make the third the moment the dish comes around.
And the blue mushroom should be yours to... Oh wait, no, that's yours to mince up.
For the crystal, though, where's this bonus?
That'll be for green when we get to it.
Okay. Making the last crystal now. And I'm using orange to make the crystal container. That way I can macerate the mushroom ahead of time.
Okay.
Last crystal is flowing now. Then stewed mushroom is in my inventory. And then you don't need blue for anything on your end, right?
Nope, don't need it for anything.
Perfect. I'm gonna drain ahead of time and take the container. All right, great time. You want to start making me roots?
Yeah, as soon as I'm able to select them, I'll send them through.
Oh, don't you love that?
Yeah, the mouse wheel does not work for this.
The video game controller works a bit, but sometimes I can be cattywampus on the selecting. Alright, macerating the 2 roots right now. Let me make you the crystal.
And you need green for the pine cone, right?
Correct, comrade. I'm macerating the last root. And I'm making pine cones now.
Okay, as soon as you got the 2 pine cones, I need the green back.
I have both roots. I have both 2 pine cones I need empty.
So I need 2 your way.
Perfect.
And then I need orange as well.
All right, there's the green, and then quickly sending orange. Which is what I would say had I have. Now I can say it. All right, orange is sent. And then I have all the macerator components done on my end, essentially. So I'll just need orange back once we're mixing.
And I sent the first vial.
Okay, first vial is in the mixer along with the first macerated ingredient.
Okay, there's macerated crystal. There's vial number 2, so we need 1 more.
Yep, 1 more vial, and then I'll need the 2 pine cones, and then the orange.
Okay, I need an empty tray if possible.
I'm curious how possible that's gonna be. Because I can't start mixing without orange.
Okay, I got it empty. File number 3.
Okay. We get file number 3.
And there's pinecone. Oh, I probably should have actually given you orange instead of the vial.
Yeah, I have all the ingredients. Oh, I don't know how to mix it.
There is a recycle thing back where we spawn, so I guess put an item in that we don't need exactly and recycle it.
Oh god, that takes time to recycle.
Yeah, I goofed.
It's not a big deal. We have a good idea, though, definitely on the greens. And then the greens, me doing a quick maceration as well.
I got an empty. Sending orange. I don't think we're gonna have time, though.
Yeah, that's the fear. 3 mixes.
Nah, we can't get 3 mixtures done in that time.
Your air horn. I don't even think we'll get the 1. Well. Ah.
Yeah, game. We know, we suck. Come on. Chop.
Okay, I think we need to think of the... I think we have a blue down to a science. I think it's for red and green, and I think this comes down to the fact that I need to be smarter, and I need to be queuing up mixtures in between us gathering.
Yeah, probably. So you need orange to mix the final mixture?
Yeah, so I need orange and blue to mix the final mixture. So hypothetically speaking, if we do the crystals, have you send me the mushroom like you did last time so I can master that ahead of time? Ideally, we should do green first. Because doing green and just one and done in green, so I can then free up the 3 containers and we can just back to back, well... Yeah. Either way, they both require different tooling. I don't know, what's your thoughts?
Oh, for one, go ahead and keep the blue mixture because I do not need it at all. So you just keep it on your side.
Agreed. Now, with that being said, should I put its empty back in the river immediately? That way we have a bonus container. You can do the same with yellow. Yellow doesn't come up for my end at all.
We'll need at least 1 to keep rotating things. I think we'll do the blue crystal, get that mixed, and then we'll do red, and we finish the mixture first before we move on to green. So we want
100%
both
agree.
reds injected, and then we'll do the green stuff.
So now my only other question is your roots. What do you need to make root?
Nothing, I just need a bowl.
Okay, so while you're mixing blue and you start freeing containers, might not be a bad idea. Well, you need orange to do your blue mix, right?
No, I just need green and yellow.
Okay, so you're gonna have to remind me, what do you need orange for on your end? That's to make the vials, right?
No. Orange is to grind up the crystal and the pine cone.
Okay. So, if that's the case, I'm really thinking, yeah, because it's your grinder, but it's also my saw.
Yeah, so if I can get the 2 pine cones and the extra crystal, I can do those, and then you can have orange for the rest of the time.
Yeah, 2 pine cones and an extra crystal, and then, yeah, that's true. So yeah, we should do the blue. I'll send you 4 crystals.
Okay.
And then, yeah, because if I send you 4... Well, you need green to make your crystals, right?
Green to do the cooking to inject blue.
Okay, so we have 6 containers that are fully floating. Now, if we drain all the liquids, assuming I fully drain blue and I put it back in, that's 7 containers. You fully drain yellow and you put it back in, that's 8 containers. In those 8 containers, ideally, we need to be able to somehow float the 2 pine cones and all of the gem ingredients. Because hypothetically speaking, I should, like, depending upon how soon it's done with the liquid, part of me thinks I should give you the pine cones. That way you can have the 2 machines going at the same time. If that's even an option. I don't know how soon they release the liquids out of your machines.
No, because my blue cooking uses yellow as well as the macerator, so I can't have them go at the same time.
Wait, your macerator uses 2 colors? That's gross.
Yeah, it uses yellow and orange.
Okay. That makes things a little more complicated.
No, I think we're fine with doing the blue crystal, get that done out of the way, and then let me get my macerating done, so the 2 pine cones, 1 crystal, and then I'll send you orange, and you can keep orange after that.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. Ready?
Yep.
Time game. And we're off. Okay, I've sent the first 3 crystals, and I've taken the blue out of the pool. I guess I just didn't have to send the additional ping now I think about it. Well, it's a floater. Nice.
I'll need another crystal too for mincing.
I know. That is already actually coming your direction. Yep, I just need your green and I can start making you pine cones.
Green heading your way.
Okay, I see the mushroom in the river. I'll do that here in a moment.
The 2
first
roots
pine
are
cone.
going your way.
Alright, how are you looking for controllers, containers?
Got 3 empty heading towards you plus the mushroom.
Awesome. Mushrooms has to stand in line behind the roots.
There's crystal.
And then making your last pine cone. And then, do you need green back, or am I free to keep it?
No, I need it for the vial.
Okay, so giving you back green. With crystal macerated, am I free to grab orange?
No, I need one more pine cone.
Oop, my bad. That should be coming up.
No, I got it. Sending orange towards you.
Awesome. Once that's there, I can start macerating. And then at this point, be wary on container usage. Just because I know we have a mushroom in play.
Oh, pine cone going towards you and vial. Oh, I think I broke the game.
That's a lot of pine cones.
Yeah, I think we broke something.
Do you need me to do a restart on the chapter?
No, let's see if we can mix them.
Okay, yeah.
Now the nose, we can put one of them in the recycler.
You have a first producer going right now. There it is.
Huh? I'm still in game. Are you?
Yeah, I am. But I think everything immediately stopped.
Yeah, all our vials are done and emptied.
That's funny. Well, let's see what happens if I pull the lever. Okay, let's see. Did it fix it? Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, we're... Well, Draco made up his mind. All comes to mind. It's like the excellent challenge. The game knew we were figuring it out.
Yeah, we took too many tries. That was our strike limit.
Okay. Okay, we look to be fixed now. Okay, we look to be fixed now. Theoretical, it requires nothing to make the mushroom for you, right?
Yep, just an empty container.
Okay, it might not be the worst idea to hold off on the mushroom until we make the first red.
Okay.
Just because it gives us the additional floater, and I'm going to be macerating and mixing at the same time.
Okay, I'll hold off until we're done with red.
Awesome. Ready?
Yep.
All right, sending the first, getting ready to send first for crystals. Oh, we were here. And then a line of like 30 crystals shows up. Alright, fourth and final crystal coming your way.
I'm gonna send a route towards you.
Got you. You're doing your last cook, right?
Yeah, then I'll send you a green. Green head your way.
Awesome. First root ground, sending the orange back to you. Grabbing green once I see it. There it is.
Second route going towards you.
All right, sending pinecone 1.
Ground crystal going towards you.
Pinecone and green coming back at you. Joseph the second one, so we need ground pinecone.
First pine cone going towards you.
All right. After this, I'll need the first bottle and orange, and I can start the first mix.
Yeah, first bottle's going toward you.
And I can give the orange back if you're still needing it too.
Nope, orange is heading your way. Oh, I need one more empty container.
Could be some coming at you.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, that should be everything. I'll grab the mushroom next.
Okay.
It should just be you and your cooking. Unless you need something.
To do one maceration because I was kind of silly, but my macerator takes a little time. I'm going to start the second mix, and then I'm going to start the next mix. Okay, second mix going now.
Yeah, remember you can pick up that blue
I
and
know.
orange.
I already got my macerator cooking. We're flying. We'll be perfectly fine. We should make it.
Till the game breaks.
Just waiting on the mix to be done so I can make the next one. Last mix up. It's in God's hands.
Lever.
It's a real nail biter, isn't it? I almost screwed that up too. I'm not gonna lie, I almost royally screwed that up.
Okay, bullet.
I got you. Oh man, it's still screwed up. Where are you going?
Close enough. I'm gonna assume we go back this way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well done, comrade. Let's hope the last puzzle isn't nearly as crud monkeys. Jeez, Rick! Jeez!
Dive, dive, dive.
And then the inside fills up with water.
Are we there yet?
No, worse than that. They're gonna make us watch Jack and Jill.
Kidding. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. God's here.
Our rescuers! Oh, did I say did I meant to say salvation? I meant to say salivation. I'm not gonna even attempt to figure out how.
Physics.
It's just like a Universal Studios ride.
Let's see, where was the telescope thing again?
Back the way we came. Hang on, we need to find the thingamabobber. You have a way you're going.
Don't worry, I found it.
Oh, I was right behind you.
You're welcome. Oh, you're the one with the gauntlet now.
Yeah, huh. I didn't even notice. I guess you wear it in shifts. No, that's cheating.
Why have you failed in bringing me those desecrators?
These rats, they cower in nooks, cracks, crannies, and corners. Fear not, my majesty.
Fear.
Everything is loud and I'm sorry.
See to it that you succeed, or I will teach you the true meaning of fear.
What are you going to do, old man? Stuck in your filthy keep. Stuck.
Yep, we're carrying all right. You know, in the wide open, in the blizzard.
Can't help but notice some animosity between the bad guys. Let's see, can we... Settings right now. Gonna do one of these. Probably should have done one of these to begin with. Trying out new settings. $90. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Okay, oh dear.
Okay, I guess one more to go.
Oh jeez, it just got here. I'm hoping this one's minigame, or this one's puzzle is something simple like Pictionary or charades.
Oh god, not charades.
We're playing the Dinkelbergs for their golden toilet seat.
Brr.
I bet surprisingly warm. I bet it warms up surprisingly quickly.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, the New Age shocker. He was a prisoner in an average jail. When he was taking a dump on one of his steel commodes, he got hit with a lightning strike.
Let's see, I think Vault's the last one we've yet to do, right?
By George, I think you're right. Da 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 da. Oh, there has to be money inside. Money.
And he just runs past the giant skeletons, but yeah, sure.
Everybody knows that skeletons in a vault are only there for decoration.
I think they're using vault as the incorrect term. They meant tomb.
Vault, tomb, treasure.
Except we find out the treasure is the friendship you killed along the way.
The treasure is people! I already hate it.
Yeah, walking's a bitch, ain't it?
Walking, no. Walking at a slight incline, yes. The real treasure of the lives you've yet to lose. Well said, Blades. Well said. The real treasures are the frame dips. Ah, Draco, that might make the frame rate worse, but...
Exactly.
The year is 2030. This becomes a Dead by Daylight map. Give me a hand. Oh, wait, never mind.
Did you just fall down the well?
A lot of things happened per se. Maybe there was a tumble and a fall. Maybe Timmy is in the well. Lassie, what's that? No. Yes, I'm in the well. As is normal for Neo Nightshade, he has found a pit and fallen down it. But you know what? I get to play Minecraft because I got a pickaxe and a note. It says it lies hidden within the vault. I'm sure of it, but I could not find the keys. Now, am I a little freaked out that it's next to the remains of a dead vault hunter? Oh. Alright, we gotta go deeper. I totally forgot about the torch.
So I got a little bit of Pictionary here. I got a crown that goes to a chain, that goes to a book, and then goes to a potion bottle.
I'm in a weird pathway. I'm sure that will probably work out some way when I figure out, but I'm not alone. But currently I have no idea, homie. Why are there spiders down here? That's yucky. Those better be decorative spiders.
Okay, I found another well I can interact with. I got some doorways with symbols. I got some cogs, a craftsman. That looks like a paint bucket.
Gee, there's a fair amount of spiders. Oh, goody. I have a bunch of buttons I can press by the looks of things.
They got any symbols on them?
We're not, well, oh, it's almost like a key unlock system. Yeah, I have one that has a clock that is set to 3. One that's like a chain link, one that's a potion, and one that is a crown.
Can you grab a chain link one?
Yes, I can.
Do you have a pedestal somewhere where you can place the medallion?
You mean like that? What am I supposed to do with the book? Oh, this goes with your key, right? Your arrows you were talking about earlier?
I'm wondering if the arrows thing is what we can trade with each other?
Or, true, that's a theoretical idea. The other idea I would like to point out is if those arrows only go to one other target, is it possible that those arrows are the match is needed? Because it almost looks like they're wanting us to match symbols in order to pick open this door.
Yeah, so like I need 2, guessing king crowns, chain, which I have now, and I need a book. Shit, I probably should have kept that book.
So I can send you back the book. Mine looks like I need 1 king crown, a shield, and 2 daggers. Assuming that they're supposed to be the same signal or symbol.
Well, I got a dagger and I got a shield. I just don't know what we can trade with it. I'm gonna put the dagger in for now.
I'm gonna give you back your book. I'm assuming we just have to have a symbol there.
Nope. I still got the dagger.
I still got the book. Aw. Now, when I take my king crown and I put it into... Yeah, when I put my king crown into the other king crown, it's fully accepted.
Well, I think you can put whatever symbol, but there's two different crowns. There's like a queen S crown and a king crown.
Yeah, I see your point. I have the king crown with the 5 tines. Well, there's some that it won't match up with, like the king crown with the potion bottle just won't accept, period.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I'm pretty sure we gotta match symbols to symbols.
I'm trialing what I got to see what that worked.
Okay, but I don't need a clock at all.
Okay, so wild. So I have this same symbol as one of the ones I can't grab. So I decided to match up for the queen crown, and they do not match. It's not accepted.
Well, we may have to just match them all up first before anything will be accepted. Nothing may be locked in because we may have to trade out.
True, and I'm not. I get where you're coming from, except I've seen 2 different interactions upon setting a piece in now.
Okay, what's the other?
So sorry to cut off. Either the piece slots in and it goes vertically, like down, like it should, or it goes down and then it comes right back up and goes adjacent as if there's no piece in it.
So it stays locked down if it's correct.
Yes, it will go flush.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So I'm almost curious if between us, we have to trial and error our pieces and communicate between us to see, like, what combination of the combination of pieces should be able to open up both of our gates, essentially. And it sounds like this queen crown does nothing for me.
Okay, so for the king's crown is the one with the 5 points, is what I'm gonna say. I know the clock, the dagger, and the shield will not work with it. So far, only the chain will.
Okay, then that makes sense. What about the queen crown, out of curiosity?
I have no pictures, so you're gonna have to be a trial and error.
Ah, fair. Oh, do you only have pictures for the king crown, or what other ones do you have pictures for, out of curiosity?
So I got the king crown, chain links, book, and potion bottle.
Okay, what about that potion bottle? Because I'm currently holding on to that.
Do you have any tablet off to the side that shows the pictures at all and arrows?
Oh my gosh. Of course, the moment you say it, it immediately comes up into my view. Yes, I do. I have half a stone tablet. It shows a queen crown, which can interact with something that's cut off, and a clock. But something that's cut off is to the right of the queen crown. It looks like I have the left-hand side of the tablet.
Is it up towards the top of the tablet?
Yes, it is.
Okay, king crown then.
Okay. So, if that's the case, I have the king crown, so I'm going to pop that into my queen pocket. Then, queen crown goes into the clock, and the clock goes into dagger. A dagger goes into police badge.
Okay, so I guess I'll send you the symbols back.
I can send book too. I know you need that, right?
Okay, didn't like that, so I'll give you shield instead.
Sorry, I sent the... man, it just doesn't like book.
Let me see if I can give you chain for book.
I still got book locked and loaded. I like chain. Let me send chain back, because I know you need chain.
To send chain, I'll probably have to send a king crown, which I don't have.
Oh, what can you give me for king crown? Because I can always send that back to do another elongated trade.
Well, I think whatever the tablet shows is what we can trade for each symbol, so... Like for my case, chain I can either trade for book or king's crown, and vice versa.
Okay. Okay, that makes things really duty, because I have like 2 dagger symbols, so that's gonna be fun.
So, what will accept shield for you?
On my end, it looks like the only thing that accepts shield is dagger. Shield's the very bottom of my tablet.
Okay, what can dagger be traded for?
Dagger can be traded for either clock or shield.
Crap, I got that. Okay, what can clock be traded for?
Clock can be traded for either dagger or queen. And I have queen in my inventory.
Okay, put queen in the trade then. Okay, so that does work.
What's the bottom of your tablet, per chance?
Potion, so I need to somehow give you the book, so we need to trade chain and book.
Before you do that, you want to humor me on something? You want to load up badge in there and see if we can trade badge potion. See if it's a full circle.
Hang on, I need to fix my audio. I got birds chirping and it's driving me nuts.
Birds chirping.
Okay, you still there?
No. Oh.
Okay, I had to change the ambiance volume because I have stupid crows literally hovering around me, and that's all I hear is freaking caw, 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 caw.
Oh, that's delicious. So, put it in shield.
My potion.
Yeah, I'm curious if we can trade potion to shield. Ooh.
I assume you had it in there.
I did, yeah, I had potion in there. That's not good. Everything's potion, and I mean, shield has to fully ring around the rosy. That actually kind of sucks. If I'm really thinking about it like that.
Yeah, for me to get potion, I need to give you book. To give you book, I need chain. To have chain, I need key.
Honestly, this is about as confusing as that one Globetrotter swap from Futurama.
So put king crown in.
Wish I could just use my pickaxe.
So then put chain in now. And put in potion.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give you back chain, so you give me back book.
Oh boy, chain.
Okay, then I guess we need to start on your side because now you have my chain and my king's crown.
Yeah, I have your chain, your king's crown, I'm assuming your queen's crown, and a clock.
So what do you need for your bottommost one?
So my very bottommost one is a shield, and I would need dagger.
Can I put dagger in?
And then to get dagger, I need to give you, what's it called? Clock. Because that's what you did, right? We're talking about the bottommost one to unlock it, right?
Yeah, start at the bottom, so you want to get your bottommost one.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I was interpreting correctly. Okay, so that takes care of shield. Next is a dagger, so I need clock, so I need to trade you queen.
Okay, clock's already in.
I feel like I'm gonna run into a slight snafu, but things will be funny. What icons do you have in your inventory out of curiosity?
I have a queen and shield.
Aww, I'm really thinking about this because somehow I need to acquire a shield, and I might have to trade you a dagger for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes care of the shield. So then on the dagger, I'll need another clock. Oh God. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
So I have dagger, so if you're saying you need clock, you put clock in, and it gives you the dagger to finish that off, and then whatever's, you just keep moving up the line.
Yeah, I forgot I had clock going. But I forgot I still had a retaining clock. So yeah, dagger takes care of shield. Now I need clock. I don't have queen.
So do you have a king crown?
Oh, yes, I do. My bad.
I'll trade that.
And then swap queen for clock. And then chain for king, right? Okay, cool. Thank you for figuring that out quickly, Draco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, these catacombs look even worse. I know spiders in here to freak out Ronald Weasley.
Hello.
What is that sound?
I got some gears over here that are turning. It looks like I'm missing one.
Same. A maker of the clock, she admired the peacock. This room has a bunch of stuff in it. 5 keys.
Just describe it.
5 keys buried with denizens of our town, left for those that defy the wicked crown. There looks to be at least 4 keys needed. The lock is like 4 hands joining each other. And then there's a portrait that has multiple job titles by the looks of things. And icons similar to like what we dealt with in the church. And then I'm looking at a family tree.
So these symbols, is it like cogs? Looks like a hammer and square, and then a paint bucket.
Yes, and then there's another one that looks like a potion with a slender neck.
Okay, yeah, I got those symbols over doorways that are blocked currently, and I can interact with them, but I can't get through them.
Okay, so the other thing I'm noticing is family trees. Currently... Who dropped a bucket? What?
That was me.
Oh, I can't even interact with it. I don't like that all these coffins are empty. Okay, I have another one that shows birds too. Yeah, there's a lot of oddities. I have some white text in coffins. Predominantly one that says the final descendant of the glass Barcer line. And then I have another one that says the Steenhauser who sleeps beside her brother. Oh, this one has half its family tree burned. That's not cool. What do you have up there to interact with out of curiosity?
You said you had a pickaxe.
I do, yeah. Oh, I can give that to you? Oh, I can. It's in the bucket.
Okay, yeah, now I can break through the walls.
Oops, my bee.
Okay, so yeah, I go through the walls and I got a bunch of grave sites with names, death dates, and some of them have pictures on them.
Out of curiosity, are those pictures birds?
At least these ones are.
Perfect. I have another cross of photos similar to the family trees, but this one went in depth about them picking the birds that they loved.
Okay, we start on the certain family tree, I guess.
What tree do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the gears, the squares, the molten buckets?
Well, Gears is the first one I broke through, so I guess we can start with that.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to give you the least amount of information on gears.
Of course.
So half of the tree is missing for the Klockenheimings. So I only have the left-hand side visible. Starting with Elard marrying someone, I don't know. And then descendants on the left-hand side being Robin and Alid. And then they had 3 daughters, Nonk, Truden, and Swanhild.
There's a lot of Alards.
Let me check the other trees to see if any of them had Alards. Oh my god, he got it round. What a player.
No, I mean, there's like 5 tomb sites with the name Allard on it with different death dates, so I think a junior, senior, third kind of thing.
Oh, it would definitely be exuberantly early, or an extremely early death date. He's the first on the tree. But the issue is, there's no other Allards on the left-hand side of a tree, so I can't tell you if it's a generational passed-down name.
No, I guess, is there hints on what gravesite I'm supposed to be robbing here?
It's Steinheiser. I have coffin clues about some of them. Let me see if there's one for the Gloss Burger. Is this was a maker of the clock? She admired the peacock. So we go maker of the clock, and we assume that's the clock maker, which is the 3 gears. This is female. That means it can't be on top of that tree with a lard.
Well, I got a Truden here that has a peacock on the tombstone, and it looks like that's the only peacock.
Let me double check the birds document, but you might be safe to rob that. Yeah, the peacock is making me think that you'll probably be okay to rob that.
Yep, I got a, looks like a gear key kind of thing.
Okay, that makes sense. The moment you did that, the text on the grave blurred.
And I can put it in the bucket, so I'm sending it down to you.
Alright, so I guess you tell me what symbol you're at next, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, let me know when you grab the key.
It is grabbed, homie.
Okay, let's do paint can, or I'm assuming that's metal first.
Yeah, they are the bronze cider. They're silver bronze pourers. Okay, so let me find the clue first before I digest our family tree. Ooh, this is gonna be tough, actually. I totally went the wrong direction. So, do you have access to the bottle one perchance?
Yeah, I'm sure I have access to all of them. Let me just.
Okay. That one's infinitely easier.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh. You know, I said easier, and then things got slightly harder. So, if a Gloss Blazer had a clue that said the final descendant of the Gloss Blazers. So I go to their tree, right? And their tree is Allard and Heil to Nanch and Rodolphe, who have 3 sons and 1 daughter. Now, on the other hand, there's Menchelten and Bruno, but then from there, they have 3 sons, a daughter, and an XXX.
So I guess I just need to find the latest death then. So I guess just give me the names and I'll see the deaths.
Running back now. Okay, so do you have a death for the XXX grave?
It is 1320.
Okay, and then Maddock?
Looks like 1303.
Okay, so XXX winning so far. Widge Fajode, WIJFGODE.
That is 1316.
Okay, I think XXX is still winning, right?
Yeah.
Cybrand.
$12.79. Way.
Whoa. Wiffard or Wolfard, WULF Fard.
$13.32.
Fred, the X was 35, right?
No, X was 1320. So far, Wolfhard is winning.
Okay, and then Ulrich. Is there an Ulrich grave?
Last name?
Ulrich Glasblazer, I guess. ULRIC.
Yeah, I don't have that here.
Okay. Rain W. Rainwy. REYNWI.
Oh, is it REYNWI?
Yes.
Okay, that is 1339, so that's the new winner.
And then Henrik.
That is 1330, so Rain, Wee, or whatever is still winning.
And then Lee Deldy is like Lie Delde.
That is 1333.
So it's looking. It says Last Ascendant. Ulrich doesn't look like he has a grave. Are you assuming it's Rainway? Dig him up.
That looks right.
Nice.
Sitting on the bucket.
All right, you can retrieve the bucket.
Okay, which one you want to do now?
Double check inventories to determine that answer.
So it's either going to be the metal paint bucket symbol or the craftsman, the hammer and the...
Let's go with a paint bucket.
Okay.
So now the clue we got is chose the bird he loves as his son's or as his son's name. So let me double check the birds because we're gonna need to look for a dad and then connect it to the son who you're gonna rob. What's going on, Johnny? We are enjoying this puzzle. We just did the Wonka factory.
So I'm
not too
guessing
long ago.
either a falcon or a robin, be my guess.
That's my guess too. I just want to double check, and I am going everywhere but the way I'm supposed to go to find the signage. Yes, because falcon and robins are both available. So let me go back to the tree. Oh, this is tough. Okay, so the dad is Yes Brandt. Top of the tree. Because he had 3 sons, Madoc, Falco, and Robin. Or no, you're looking for Falco. It'd be looking for Falco in this case. Or if Yes Brandt, Ysebrant, doesn't have a bird, look for a robin in that same grave and see if he has a picture of a robin, because it looks like he had a junior.
Okay, there's a Yesebrant with a falcon on it. Let's see if there's another one.
Yeah, if there is not a robin with a robin on it, then go with Yesebrant.
Oh, there is a robin with a robin on it. Is that the one?
I would... Okay, so here's the thing. Yesebrant with a falcon on it. The clue is he named his son after his favorite bird. Both of them would technically count, but I'm leaning almost towards... Is there... Okay, are there 2 robin graves?
Yes.
Is there a Falco grave?
Oh, sorry. No, there's only one robin grave. There's a falco grave, but it has a picture of a robin on it.
Okay, so, yeah, Rob Falco.
Nope.
Damn! I really thought it'd be it because of Falco. Okay, yeah. Wait, but there's only one robin grave. There's only one robin grave, right?
Where there's a name of Robin, and then the robin also has a picture of a robin.
Let me reread the clue just to make sure.
It wasn't Robin.
Yeah, okay, because we only have 2 clues, right? We have his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row, which there's no XXX grave or XXX marking on that family tree. And then the clue I used, which is chose the bird he loves as his son's name. But it wasn't Robin. Hang on, let me check the birds. Because, yeah, we have Robin, Falcon, Peacock, and Swan. But it wasn't Robin, and it wasn't Falco. Both of us were opened.
Oh shit, there is a Robin grave without a picture on it.
Okay, open that one, please. That's probably the son.
Nope.
Oh.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah, we're back at the start. Okay. So, the maker of the clock, she advanced the peacock. Or she admired the peacock.
Hang on, I'm at glass blower for...
Oh yeah, the glass blower. That was Wolfried or whatever, right?
No, it was Rainy.
Yeah, you're right, Rainy.
There's that key.
Recovered. And then you need a chick from the clock that liked the peacock.
Setting it down.
Okay, key received.
Okay, back at the metal people.
Making sure I'm not missing anything.
So, what was the clues for the Falco and Robin one?
So it's chose the bird he loves as his son's name. Oh my god, what if it's the main guy? It's the flippin' top of that it's Ysabrant.
Yep.
And then while you're putting that in the key, let me see if I can locate the other or put that in the bucket. Let me see if I can locate the other tree.
Okay, I guess Carpenter's is next.
I don't know if I have a carpenter tree down here.
Hammer and square.
The Steenhauser. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, it's Steenhauser. So far, I have the Steenhauser who sleeps beside her brother. Ooh. Cute, Sweet Home Alabama. I have to find the actual Steenhauser tree, and I don't think I have it. And then it says, his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. I do have Steenhausers. Okay. So... it was with... so essentially, her grave is with the brother, and then his XXX... marked grave lies in his father's row.
So there's only one XX grave, so I got Yid, YDE, and then Yessa Brandt. So I guess whoever the guy is.
Ooh, that's tough, because YDE is the mother, and the father should have been Thid Baldus, so that looks like Thid Baldus was the XXX? Let me double back on the other clue. Yeah, his triple X marked grave lies in his father's row, and the other... the Steenhauser who sleeps beside her brother. Why is there a his and a hers?
So it says his father's row, and he sleeps beside his sister. Right?
Yeah, his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row, and then the other grave, well, the other grave brought up the brother, or brought up being from a sister's POV. Yeah, the Steenhauser who sleeps beside her brother.
Yeah, so XXX is the father, and whoever turns down to goes down to brother sister, so we're trying to rob the sister's grave.
Okay. I see what you're saying. So XXX, if Thid Baldus was the XXX with YDE, they would have had two sisters and one brother. Brother Inghel and sisters Gertrude and Imsot.
Okay, so I got a Gertrude, Engel, and Imsot.
Oh yeah, graves are all of them. And out of Gertrude and Imsot, who is closer to Inghel?
Gertrude.
Heck with it. Dig up Gertrude.
Got a hammer. Oh, hammer key.
I thought it'd be like a hammer. The hands are moving. And then there's a fifth key hole. Do you have you don't have another key, do you?
Oh, I thought it was just the 4.
Yeah, a fifth keyhole has definitely appeared. Although I do have a sign that says 5 keys with denizens buried with denizens of our town, left for those that defy the Lucky Crown. Is there a fifth what's it called, site up there? Also, his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row did not disappear. Like, usually when you give me a key or when you dig up the correct grave, the clue coinciding to that grave, it fades out, so I can't accidentally read it again.
So did the other one fade out?
That's what I'm going to go check right now. I'm just doing a very poor job navigating. Yes, it did. The clue about the betting with her brother is faded out.
Okay. So, do we have any other clues or indication of the XXS guy?
No, I only have that one XXX clue, and that clue, for those watching back home, is once I find the tablet. It's a clue. Okay, that clue says his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. Unless his XX... Okay, his XXX marked grave must be able to come from any... Okay, hypothetical theory, if you don't have a fifth site, it's not from the YED gravesite, it's not from them per se, but we're looking for this from one of the other 3 sites.
So yeah, I think each side had some XXX, so I think we need to narrow it down to whatever XXS shares a row, and if it shares a row with a father, I guess.
Because Bronzers had no XXX on their tree, but I believe the Glass people did. So if we go back to the Glass Blazers, do we have an XXX that shares a row with a Bruno?
No, it shares it with Ronnie, Henrik, and Lindell.
Ronnie, Henrik, and Lindell, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound great. On to the next grave with an XXX.
Okay, this is gonna be the Craftsman. This was back to Yid and Yesbrent.
Yeah, but if Yid in this case is the XXX, and it would be impossible for him to save with his own father. He's the top of the tree.
Why are we saying Yid is XXX?
Oh my gosh. Hang on 1 second. Let me get back to the tree, please. Or Thid Boldus, my bad, not YD. Actually, what's all in that row? I guess I should say.
It's Yesbrent and Yid.
Yesbrent, Yid, and The XXX, right?
It's Yid, Yesbrent, XXX.
Yeah, no, the only is because that puts the XXX of having to be the very top. I don't think it's them.
Okay, let's go to clocks.
Alright, I'm just at clocks. I'm at clocks.
I'm not seeing XXX for them, so it must be the other guys.
I mean, we can try. My only issue is on that craftsman in particular. It's because of its location, but maybe it is. Let me reread the clue.
First, and then we'll go back.
Yeah, his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row, so he has to share the row with his father. It can't be latest lineage or earliest lineage.
It just has to be someone that shares a row with their father.
It has to share it with his father.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So like right now with the metalworks, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different graves in a row. So this is probably our best bet.
Okay, I'm at the metalworking tree. Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
So I got a Didween, so Didwien. I got a Betty, I guess, Bette.
That's the way to spell it.
I got a Falco. We got the Yesbrent that we robbed earlier. And then a Hanwich. Or Hadwit.
And then there's an XXX in that row as well, I take it.
Yes, XXX is with all these guys.
That theoretically could be possible. That means that XXX would be either the Baldwin or the Thidbaldos. In theory, or it could even be Maddock or Robin. I mean, dig up the XXX.
Brute forced it.
Ooh, this one looks like a fist. We've unlocked the treasure vault. Treasure!
Wait for me.
Alright, walking in the vault. Oh no, our treasure is puzzles.
Oh, the door is still shut.
I hope it's not still shut. It looks like a two-person... Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I have to grab something here.
You forget something here?
Well, I need to figure out how I can bring you here. I have a map of a graveyard.
Oh, I guess we're still going then.
They gave me my own pickaxe. I'm cranking this apparatus, but I couldn't tell you what it's doing.
Well, you said you had a map of the graveyard. Can you describe what it leads to?
I mean, it says graveyard. It shows an X in catacomb. Like, it doesn't really lead in one way.
Got any landmarks on it?
There's a big tree, like a blackthorn in the center. There looks to be a gate with an eagle on it. That's about it.
Okay, I think I got the gate with the eagle.
At least where I'm at, it has to be a case of, like, I have a mechanism that requires both of us. The question is getting you here.
Yes, I think it has something to do with the map, so I guess direct me where the map's telling me to go.
Well, there's an X, but it's hard to tell if that X is, like, my location, your location, or where you should go. Okay, so are you at the gate with the eagle on it?
I think it's an eagle. It's the only bird I see, so we'll go with that.
Okay, so from there, if you were to I don't want to say head south, but head south. Like if you're like, because there's like a narrow passageway near the gate, right, where things kind of like widen out.
I mean, it opens up to pretty much a big center that has the gazebo, and
Okay.
goes either left or right. Left, we go, and it branches off into one grave site. And if you keep going, it'll branch off into another grave site, and just keep circling around.
Okay. If you were to go left, will you come across steps that you go down?
It goes up, not down.
That technically counts. Yeah, go left. And then that second grave site, if I'm reading this correctly, because it's almost like there's 3 grave sites if you're going counterclockwise, and the second grave site's in between the two. That second grave site looks like it has her X marks the spot. Let me know once you're in the second grave site. We can start describing. I'm assuming we're gonna have to describe graves as landmarks.
Well, I'm here, but I don't see anything to interact with.
Out of curiosity, how are the graves arranged?
So I walk in, I got 3 to my left and 3 to my right. And if I walk to my right, there's a lone grave on its own.
Okay, so now the 3 to your right, is there a space between the first one and the other 2?
Yeah.
So the X is between that staggered out grave on the right and the 1 and its lonesome. X is kind of like 50-50 between them on that diagonal, if you're to draw a line between those 2 points.
Oh, found something. I found a roll that has 14 on it, and then a 1 with that equals 1 parenthesis, a 3 that equals 3 parentheses, a 5 that equals 5 parentheses, 10 equals circle.
I did not mean to do that, I'm so sorry. Oops. I guess I should have described. You opened a door for me. I was lighting torches. I totally did not mean to cut you off by accidentally screwing up. Because I think I have your same symbols down here, but with areas I can hit with a pickaxe. What's going on, Devin John, sorry. Yeah, apologies about that, Draco.
Oh, you think I'm adding these symbols together, or?
Maybe describe your symbols one last time, because I just have them in their lone sums, with, like, doors I can break down.
So I got a big number 14 with like a skull and hands holding it. Then below it I have 1 equals a parenthesis sign, 3 equals 3 parenthesis signs, 5 equals 5 parenthesis signs, 10 equals a circle, and 40 equals 4 circles.
Oh my gosh, Draco. We're gonna have to do math.
So you think it's a circle and 4 parentheses?
A circle and 4 parentheses. I don't... Maybe? Trying to see if I have a circle and 4 parentheses. Shoot. Okay, so those 4 parentheses, they are kind of arranged weirdly, right?
No, it's just like you typed on a keyboard 4 parentheses.
Oh. Oh god, that doesn't coincide with my symbols at all. Oh lord.
Is it something you can make a symbol out of those parts?
Yes. And we're assuming that was, in this case, a circle and 4 parentheses is the answer to the quote-unquote math problem.
I'm gonna say yes.
I like those odds. Oh my gosh, you are correct. That has added another piece to the map.
Okay, do you want me back at the Eagle Gate, or?
No, actually. So from that second grave site, what I want you to do is go back like you're going back to that Eagle Gate, but you're gonna stop at the next grave site up, and then go to the furthest back row of graves, the one that has the row of 6.
You mean up? You mean back towards the Eagle Gate?
Yes, towards the Eagle Gate, my bad, but not all the way to the gate.
Okay, I'm at the first grave site.
Perfect. So now, go back to the last row of graves. It looks like you'll probably be going up some stairs. Up or down, it doesn't really tell me depth, I just see steps.
I got it. I got a gear and a parchment, so I'll give you the gear, I think.
Yeah, I think that gear's gonna let me crank that gate.
Are you able to get back to the bucket?
Yes, I'm there. Unstable pickaxe. Oh, I never played Pickcrafter.
Nope, I can't put it in the bucket, so maybe it's my side. I gotta put it on.
That makes some sense. Let me go back towards that gate. Like Terraria. I really should play Terraria. Ah, Drako, there you are. Long time no see.
Oh,
Interesting. Oh, you can't take the gate back, or the thing back, can you?
but I do have the parchments, so I can give you. It's 23, so it's a circle and 3 parentheses.
A circle and 3 parentheses. Let me see if I can mine up.
Sorry, 2 circles and 3 parentheses.
2 circles, 3 parentheses. Got it. And Johnny, they had a Terraria had a crossworld Pal World. Rock on. 2 circles, 3 parentheses, right?
Oh, is it time for you to play Power World now?
Maybe Terraria. I played 40 minutes of Pal World. I don't know. It was too open world.
Yeah, see, that baffles me.
I'm sorry if a game gets too if the game becomes too like sandbox open, I just lose interest. 2 circles, 3 parentheses, right?
Yes.
Oh man, now I'm having to run. Are we sure? I have a gear-shaped apparition chasing after me.
Damn it, I liked it in my safe space.
I know, right? I need you over here. Kidding, not there, in here. Push! I don't know why I decided to stop pushing. Wow, okay, cool. 2 lenses in 1 episode. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I think we did this backwards.
You think this was supposed to have been the first puzzle?
It feels like it, unless we're missing something.
No, I think we have it all. We're not missing anything. It's okay. Things look a little, blood moonish, though.
I'm getting some 7 Days to Die vibes here.
It's okay, I got your 6 until the horror happens, and then I'll have your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But good luck, have fun.
I'll be halfway to Albuquerque by then.
Can you imagine the poor saps that had to build these buildings, hauling all this marble and shite up here?
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna get my sister to lend me a town map and then tell her not to loan me one. Ooh, actually, it looks a little scary in there. On second part, you go first.
The gauntlet after you. Is it safe?
Golly. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think it gets grabbed and maimed immediately. I was wrong!
On my luck, I would be the one that gets grabbed.
Remember, music will guide you home. Just some settings. To save everyone's ears.
Get your
Oh, I'm working it. I want to watch you suffer first.
over there. Don't look at me like that.
Don't look at me, it's ambiance. Oh, I was like, now we're pedaling. For now, I was about to be like, imagine if we'd spend all this time to repair a piece of tech that just straight up doesn't work. Metroid Prime, but all the Chazo shit doesn't come back to life. Chozo stuff, my bad.
Oh, look, they look so happy.
Look at the wee baby.
The world had never seen.
Look at the beards and the
Our
jester.
homes and hearths he would protect amidst lush fields of green. Until there came that fateful night when he exchanged the green for eternal white. Defying our fate, 4 families took the lead, meeting in secret, planning to undo our king's foul deed. Then,
Like some huge
through
revolution stuff.
magics of the long decade, the astrolabe machine was made. Hoisted to sacred sight up high, we gathered upon the bell tower, blinding the king's gaze nearby, channeling the moon's ancient power. But salvation cannot come for all. The royal sisters, ever kind, shall compensate their father's fall. They will hide astrolabe pieces 3 and stay behind, cursed for all eternity.
So we've seen one of the sisters. Where's the other?
En de zoekendelijk doet een gewrochtene maak zo riezen tot in de manskijn.
Oh, uh-oh.
Speaking Dutch.
Toren des koninkrijkes. Om uws willen die beheersing des sterrenlichtes. Ah, right on cue. May I say, what a splendid performance. Now, it's time to escape this cursed realm. Let me take that off your hand.
The Infinity Gauntlet!
Scheming, conniving, treacherous snake. I will seek this realm before I let you leave.
Time to play! Guide the light, rats, unless you want to stay.
Well, that seems kind of interesting. So we have dual levers. Okay, so that has to happen later.
I'm gonna guess that happens later.
Yeah, there's a lot of later happening.
We got an elevator. Okay.
Ah. Oh, I need to go to the top and bring you over, I see. Let me know when you're over.
I'm good. Okay, it looks like I got 3 levers here. A comment, 2.
Oh, real quick, we might have to push this down first. I have a dual lift to unblock this mirror. Then I can wheel you back up.
Where? Oh, there you go.
My guy decides to stop lifting.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
we...
do this quite yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Sorry. Let me bring you back up. I thought for sure that'd be an early thing. Wait, were you on the elevator?
You didn't get me up.
Sorry. Okay, you're back to your 3 levers.
Yep. So there's levers below me too. Well,
Oh, thanks. I tried. Yeah, that's a toughie.
I can turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that just prepped it for a later step. Well, I guess let's try this again, but 3, 2, 1 kind of thing.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. I totally fell for it. Okay, it worked that time.
Okay, now lift me up.
You betcha. Yeah, this game's been a doozy so far. Am I free to stop cranking?
Yeah, you are.
I have no idea what this are actually fixing. None of those raise up the mirror.
I'm not seeing them do anything.
Try another one.
I mean, I have been.
I know. I've been hearing them. They literally don't do anything. That's so crapola. Do you have anything else up there other than those levers?
I think we need to go. I just don't know how we get to it.
Maneuvering. Give me a moment.
Oh, you can get up there?
Yeah, I know things I just found out. Okay, I have levers connected to a star, a sun, and sparkles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put me back up then.
Oh, because of a dual lift. Yes. Welcome, Khalid. You on the elevator?
If you can get to those switches below me, that might be something that we need to work together.
Okay. Let me know when I don't need to lift you.
Good.
Alright, rushing back to the other zone. Of course, I screwed that jump a second time. I was able to do that the first time. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm back over. Do you have access to this interaction? Oh, hello.
If you look to your left, you can see where I'm at.
Oh, I do see where you're at. Give me one hot moment.
So can you do anything with this orb down here, or your switches do anything?
I don't think they're doing anything yet. Because I've pressed all of them.
Mess with the orb that's to the right of them. There's a device that's like the ones we've moved already.
Yeah, but I can't interact with that at all.
So it's tied to, I think it's tied to our switches here, so maybe we gotta do the switches in a certain order.
The only other thing I'm looking at is I have a lever that lifts one of these balls up.
Okay, yeah, can you keep jacking it up?
That is, yeah, actually, I'm hoping we can. I think I just got hit one more. Okay. Okay. Of course we have to go back down and crank that one.
Oh, nice of him to reset it for us. Kind.
Oh, come on, game. There you go.
Oh, this was a mistake.
Bring it back, bring it back.
I can't see to bring it back.
I'm walking. I'm in front of you. It's right here. Good craftsmanship.
Okay, but why though?
Aw. Wait a minute. No, I went the wrong way.
Oh, I see.
Oh no! Oh no!
Huh. Long.
I didn't do it so hot. Ah,
Craftsman work right there.
much appreciation.
Okay, now I think we do the switches. So I need.
Yes, let me lift you. Ready?
Yep.
You off?
Yeah.
All right. bottom
Okay, it looks
right.
like it's a time thing. So we gotta do our switches in a certain order.
All right, I'm not there quite yet. I'm climbing my final ladders. Oh God, it is.
And you can see the symbols, right, from your...
Yes, I can.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me when you...
Yeah, I know. I kind of thought about that too. Okay, planet pulled now.
Comment pull,
Sparkle pulled.
double moon pull.
Sun pulled. All right, I think we're needed on the bottom for final levers.
We good?
Yeah. Bottom final levers, homie. No, get off the ladder. Get off the ladder. God dang it.
Well, we will... Open the gate.
Open the gate a little.
Open the Stargate. But that is literally the Stargate.
Riddle me this, O king. We cut off your name, a piece of your soul. If you don't retrieve it, you stop being whole. When forced through a portal where time and space twirl and twist. Would that simply hurt you? Or will you cease to exist? And you too, let everyone know that we
Oh, man.
were here.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
The thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting a devil's May Cry moment, and we were here.
I forgot my floaties.
Oh man, we still got a game going. Draco!
Going towards the light.
Makes sense, the game's still going. One of us hasn't permadied yet. That door better have room for two, dang it. No, this isn't gonna be a Titanic situation.
I don't think there is, Jack.
Well, we all know how this was gonna turn out. One of us has to be there to tell the story, and it probably won't be me. You know me, I'm not one when it comes to asking for help.
Ask for help.
No! No! You have to go on! You have to go on! Make it happen!
Don't force it on me.
I'm surprised there's no boot to the face option, you know what I mean? This is the get off my door sooner option.
Okay, you might actually have to ask for help.
Oh, really? No, I can't be. Ah, there we go.
I don't think that's how bodies sink.
No, right? I've seen Titanic. I know where this is going. Well, very solid. We had a couple of yucky puzzles. I'm looking at you. Google Aquaman translate, but otherwise can't complain too much. Game was fairly solid.
Yeah. Had a couple of bugs there coming up towards the end, but
Oh, the 5 pine
nothing
cones.
too bad. Yeah, the 1.5 million pine cones.
Well, no 30-minute finale.
Oh, how convenient. The ship shows up now.
Tell him to turn around. Well, ladies, gentlemen, everybody watching, thank you so much for tuning in once again on this amazingly awesome adventure. I don't know if Draco can hear me, so I'll probably be saying the same outing twice. Okay, cool. It has been amazingly awesome. We still have one more. We were here with Expeditions of Friendship. I don't know if that'll take nearly as long, but we're just about done with the franchise. That's all pretty solid. Been a lot of fun doing these with Drako Dragoon. You should totally check out his POV in the description below. Just because a lot of wild stuff happens on his end of the screen as well. But I know we have plans afterwards, or after this, possibly involving a little ring and a few other things as well, in terms of additional streams. Just has to see what ends up happening. But very enjoyable series as a whole. Also, the possibility of reduxes on going back to the few games and swapping it up a little. Or the first games. The ones that don't take an eon to play through.
So we think.
Yeah, right. Goes to how long to beat. Be like, man, it took you 50 hours. And there were times like an hour and a half. What were you, LMAO, what were you doing? But solid game. Makes me wonder if we're gonna make another one, or if they like. The thing is, this isn't the last game. There's We're Here Expeditions, the Friendship, and it's. I don't know if I'm gonna go and viewing it as an actual like dedicated sequel based off the file size, which I know seems weird, but Draco and I have kind of noticed that like the file size gets larger and larger and larger with each dedicated sequel. Like they gain that production value. So it's tough to say if we're gonna get the same sort of like enjoyment out of Expeditions, or if it's just gonna be a one and done, bang it out, and then we're sitting here waiting. Kind of like the meme of the guy like eating through all the cake at once. That's usually used to represent seasons of anime.
I'm more curious on how they really tie together, because at least one of us keeps dying, so who are we? Are we different teams, or?
It's just a lineage.
I need a 5-hour lore video explaining this game.
Oh, I need
What
a
is happening?
comic. And I need a side prequel that was released on a handheld system that's no longer being produced. Cough, Nintendo 3DS cough.
Well, I guess we're done playing together.
I guess we are. I guess I'll pop back to Discord chat because, yeah. So, once again, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching, thank you so much for tuning in for the We Were Here Forever. It has been a doozy of a playthrough, but we came, we saw, and we did it. We spent a little longer than we wanted to in Charlie's Chocolate Factory, but we did it. Draco conjured flippin' pine cones out of thin air, but we did it.
Yep, didn't know I was a druid all along.
Right? But as always, again, if you liked what we did, hit that like button. It means a lot. Check out the Descripto. Check out Drako Dragoon. Hit his like button. Hit his sub. Hit his bell. Know when he goes live. Do the same thing with mine. We got the Borderlands 2 hopefully resuming tomorrow. So that should be pretty fuego. And then additional content to follow. So, yeah, I think that's all I got. What say you, Draco?
I think that's good summary.
Awesome. Well, take it easy, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye. And then proceeds to not hit the stream over button yet. There it is.